Hello.
And we're back.
Yeah, that. With this time, what you guys kind of asked for in the last one, which is we're going to use some sword and shield play. Yeah, you'll see that in this. This is a pyromancer.
Yeah, so as I discovered after playtesting this extensively, pyromancy is unbelievably broke as shit, but not what you initially would expect to be broken. It's a bit of a wild card because nobody really ever seems to use it or utilise it. But as you'll see in this video, combustion is by far the most broken pyromancy. Easily.
Great combustion.
Easily. Yeah, great combustion, obviously. So what you're seeing right now is my early build of this build. I was using the ring that gives you extra...
Southern Ritual Band.
Is that the one?
The one that gives you extra attunement slots?
Not attunement slots, castings.
Is that the one that takes away some of your HP?
Yeah.
So that's the Northern Ritual Band.
Okay, so I was using that, and essentially it was to make the most out of Forbidden Sun. However, you can't really make that much use out of Forbidden Sun. It is amazing, but...
You only get one more.
Yeah, 4 castings, or 3 or 4, whatever it was that I had, was just unnecessary. I wasn't able to utilise them, and the lack of HP was a huge letdown to the build.
So a third of your health gone.
Yeah, so I got rid of that and just pumped my attunement into 43, or it was that to begin with, and the 2 castings of Forbidden Sun were more than enough.
Or adequate.
So then in this build I put on some armour to make myself a bit less squishy. Then this I'm using Benhart's armour. I then change it again, but as I discovered, Benhart's armour is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Benhart of Fuego.
Yeah, which is his Mexican cousin's name.
Yeah. He doesn't have the fake moonlight sword.
So obviously Forbidden Sun is absolutely fantastic, but as you'll see in later clips, Great Combustion is just a massive crutch. It got to the point where I was just using the longsword for fun, and then when I started to lose, I would just break out Great Combustion. That's literally what I ended up doing.
You'll see the sword switch up as well, because Tony is quite fond of the soldier sword?
Foot soldier sword.
The foot soldier sword, because its heavy attack is jabs, as opposed to swings, so you can just chain 2 thrusting attacks in, and then go right back into another one.
Now, admittedly, the sunlight sword is like that, but the two-handed...
It's stats.
No, the sunlight sword. The sunlight sword is a good alternative.
Yeah, but its stats aren't as you need. It's got high requirements. I think it's 14.
Yeah,
the Royal Soldiers, like the foot soldier sword, has like 10-9 probably.
The issue with the foot soldier sword is that it really doesn't have a lot of damage, but I'm using it for its moveset. Yeah,
you're using it as just a little poker.
So, tips for the build, or tips when you're using pyromancy. Right. Okay. So. In fact, this particular video is especially important to show you how... It's either this one or the next one, but it's to show you how good Great Combustion really is.
You're using the foot sword now, actually?
No, it's the next video that you'll see. But, okay, so we'll start off with Great Fireball. Obviously, I'm using it wrong here, but you want to use that when people are running away in a straight line away from you. You'll pretty much always hit them if they roll back from when you're casting it. It is good to just get your opponent to move. Generally, if you are using it, you're probably not expecting to hit anybody with it, really. Also,
if they roll towards you while you're casting it, they get hit by the AoE, which is not a great deal of damage, but it's a nice little bit of damage.
Yeah, it is good. If they are coming towards you, then, you know, breaking out a fireball is...
Or just flipping over to Combustion and beating them mid-roll.
Yeah, so the thing about Combustion, which I like, is because it casts so quickly. It casts ridiculously fast. And you'll see in the next clip that...
See it in this one as well.
You can well, yeah, you did. You can cast it faster than they can swing their weapon,
which is great because then it's just like 800 free damage.
Yeah, you definitely see it in this one. I get him like twice casting Great Combustion before he can even get a swing in with his Claymore type weapon. Obviously, we're using the King's Shield. Pretty much every build that I'm using a sword and shield will be using the King's Shield. It is without a doubt the best shield.
It's got really high fire defense, which is great.
So yeah, I'm just fucking about with the sword.
It's either going to be the King Shield, the Kite Shield, or it's probably the Dragon Palm if I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love that Dragon Palm. It's so good. Or the Magic Dinner Plate.
Yeah, or that.
Magic Dinner Plate, 100 magic block, basically.
So there, Combustion goes to swing, get him before it can even get me. The fact that it just casts so quickly, and its hitbox is fucking retarded. Its hitbox is insane. It's pretty much
very close. It's a close range hitbox, but it's very wide.
Yeah, it's like 270 degrees or something ridiculous from what I've gathered from it anyway. Because people have rolled past me and still been hit by it.
It's quite good. It's like a pocket claymore. Just bang.
I think it's here. It goes to swing and.
He's got you.
It's
in like
definitely how I kill him.
He's got you in the one combo region anyway.
Yeah, but it's fine because I've got him in the
there you go.
one combustion region.
Yeah, because it's like 760 damage or something. Was that?
Yeah. So right, this build I know it has 50 faith and 18 intelligence. I can't remember why I needed 18 intelligence, but
why did you need 50 faith?
The only reason I put, like, I had plenty of stats in other fields, but I wanted to see how much damage I could get realistically out of the Pyromancy Flame, and basically 50 faith meant that everybody died in 2 combustions, which was crazy.
The unfortunate thing is that you'd be much better using the Dark Pyromancy Flame and just going to like half health and becoming a pure glass cannon.
Do you know what?
But the issue is that in the arena no one is hollow, so you don't take any advantage from the Dark Flame.
Yeah, exactly.
So like the Dark Flame's really good for invading people though, because like if you're quite comfortable with it, you can probably, best way to go about it is put everything into attunement and faith. Just stack your pyromancy, go to 50% curse, stand next to a curse pot or something, I don't know. Figure it out. That's your homework. And then go invade people as a hollow, as like a half health wonder.
Yeah.
And go in completely naked, maximise your roll speed, and then just go for it.
So here I completely make the most insane comeback.
I love this sword so much.
It's actually got a really good stun capability. But yeah, look. Done so much damage with combustion before he could even think of doing anything. Now, Flame Swathe is actually almost completely useless, despite how everyone's like, oh, Flame Swathe is amazing. But nah, like, you pretty much never hit anybody with Flame Swathe. But it's great if people are casting, like, Affinity, or...
yeah, because it just, boom, pops up on them.
Right there was a great example. They go to cast, you cast Flame Swathe, you're pretty much guaranteed.
Or if you want instant damage, you use Great Lightning Spear, where you probably kill them in one hit.
Yeah. Now,
haha, you need to stop turtling, bro.
Now, Forbidden Sun is great for, in the last clip you'll see for long range, but Forbidden Sun's actually weakest at medium range. It's absolutely amazing at short range. You can just Forbidden Sun someone and it's like a really big combustion in some cases.
Yeah, because of the explosive.
The only thing is Forbidden Sun doesn't necessarily have a hitbox that combustion seems to have, so they both have their uses essentially. Like
there's Flame Swathe there.
Yeah, Flame Swathe was obviously good in this
That's
situation,
because that guy was just bad. You don't swing your sword at a Flame Swathe.
Yeah, he just fucked up badly with that one. Now, this is one of those...
you wearing Llewellyn armour?
Yeah, that's what I
Nice.
switched to, Llewellyn. As far as I'm aware...
That one right now you're wearing is the King's armour though, because it's got the little
this is
furry neck.
This is Llewellyn, they both have it.
Do they both have it?
Yeah, it's the King's armour has like armour underneath it.
Yeah,
Llewellyn's like leather. But yeah, Llewellyn has amazing weight to defense, just like Benhart. Benhart is like one weight category up. You could see it.
Is Llewellyn not like 26 weight to defense or something like that?
So it's something ridiculous. It only weighs
good.
like 8 or something.
Like the highest weight to defense is 38, and that's like the Chaos and the Hexer set and all that. But their defenses are so low, but their weight is also ridiculous, and that was just cheap as fuck.
But there you go. That's just how combustion works. Now this guy
played.
He's just one of those people run away and heal, but he was just not expecting what I had. Now, a lot of people use Fire Whip instead of combustion because it hits multiple times, but the wind up to it isn't as fast as it needs to be. If the wind up was faster, Fire Whip would be amazing, but whenever
Combustion's so quick anyway.
Yeah, like
Fire Whip does have, Fire Whip technically has a better hitbox in terms of usability though. Like, fair enough, right, if they roll backwards from combustion, you're not going to hit them, but if they try to roll past, you're going to hit them, whereas Fire Whip has like this box that just appears in front of it.
Yeah.
So even if you try to roll past them, you still get hit by it.
So here is just a little montage of more drawn out games, but it's just generally me killing.
Shortened like that guy who cast at the very, very, very worst possible time.
So as ever, here's the build. I realised that going into...
You covered it, pretty much.
Yeah, but going into the player info is much better than just looking at all...
Yeah, because you can see all the casts and all the levels and stuff.
As you can see, I'm using 2 Pyromancy Flames in each hand, just a sword and shield, just, you know, mix up whatever you're
Foot soldier
with.
sword for its poking ability. I mean, you could probably use a thrusting sword, but you'll deflect all the time.
So I've got the black hood, or whatever the hood it is, I think
Yeah.
it's, that increases casting speed. I've got the ring that increases casting speed. I'm using the Lion Mage leggings, increase casting speed, Llewellyn armor, and the penal gauntlet thing, which...
For improved pyromancy.
Yeah, then whatever pyromancies you want, whatever items you want. I'm using health and stamina regen rings, and obviously you can see my stats there. It's fairly decent stats. I was able to get 30 into vitality, which is always like a good minimum that you probably want to aim for, and 43 attunement, so I can get my 2 casts of Forbidden Sun.
And more slots for all your other OP shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that pretty much sums up the pyromancy.
And that sums up the video as well. So that's it for this video again, and obviously like, comment and subscribe because it really helps us out. Add us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and add us on PSN. However, I feel that we've not had an ad in quite a while, so maybe we've reached our maximum limit already.
No, I think you still get the messages, you just can't accept.
So yeah.
Just in case you guys aren't aware, because someone did ask, the PSN and Skype ID is at the top of the video right now. It's the channel name, guys. Come on, at least use that thing that makes you walk. Use that thing that reminds you to breathe.
Yeah.
Just come on, guys.
So click the left link if you want the previous video, and obviously the right link will be live once the video is up. We've got some footage for it. The next video is really evil. We're not going to give it away, but I'm sure you can. You know,
can kind of tell. I mean, that combination's a good giveaway.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah, you'll see how we make it work.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see you in the next video, guys. And we're putting up a video, which you'll probably see at this point, which is just going to update you on how we're going with the guide. So,
it'll be up by the time this is up anyway.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.